Welcome back to some more FTL Multiverse with me, Daniel from Dan Has Fun. Last episode we set off as the Osprey, the sausage-shaped vessel from the base game, but with its minor updates going into the Multiverse Mod. And we kind of showed that it's not very good off the get-go, but we now have a very, very different build, so we're making some progress. This episode, we're going to start off by going to the Kleptocracy settlements that apparently has a sale going on. Tasty down east. No, when my wife went down to the States, she got a variety of alcohols. Drink responsibly, please, if anybody is drinking and of age, obviously. But I'm also not sponsored. But yeah, it's got this like orangey lemon taste cider. It's pretty tasty. Okay, slug sector it is, which is not great because we don't have mind control, but I also didn't want to deal without having oxygen. Yes, there's lots of talk about the CEO of Hector Corporation talking to us. We'll get onto that if we get into that. Slug music, hooray! You are immediately welcomed by the slugs. This is our home. I hope you intend to pay the standard fee. I would really rather not, but that shit might hurt me. I'm still going to say no. How about no? We don't need to do any of these things. That's fine. Hopefully you have been enjoying FTL. If you have, do definitely like the video and please do subscribe. Makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, what have they got going on here? So they don't have mind control, but they do have a big beam and some grossness I don't really want to contend with. So our Ion is going for their shields. Defense laser is too. And then once they both fire twice, it should roughly get into the range for when our mini beam can do its thing. Stupid breaching. Honestly, the breaching's not that bad in this case. There are definitely situations where it'd be a lot worse. Mini beam. You can come in and you're definitely aiming for where... I don't want this shooting me. So do that, please. And they have anti-ship batteries, which is not a huge surprise. We've attacked them at their main locale. That's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. We might be able to get out of this before they even get a chance to fire the anti-ship battery. How cool would that be? Yes, they did. Run a salvage mission, and yet again we have struck out. We should probably fix this breach, I guess. Orchids, can you come and do this, please? Well, in the meantime, we can go heal up our buddies that got hit by that weird kind of semi-bio breachy whatever it was. I don't know what that weapon was called that they had, but it's fine. Not very effective is what I'm going to call it. Didn't get much done. Okay, so we're in a slug sector that has stores. Lots of stores. We also have a quest marker. We have options when it comes to these stores. So there is a mission chain we can do with them, but we could also just blow them up. Blowing them up gives you quite a lot of resources too. The way that these are laid out, if we were going to go to all four of them, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we go around to this kind of Big Dipper shape. I'm not sure it's the most wise decision, but go on then. I am a man of the people. So, yes, we're at a store. We could totally go blow them. We're going to ask them about these ooh-woo points. You see what they did there? And they're like, oh, a new customer. I get a commission for these. I can help set up your account for a fee. What? How about no? Yeah, we're not doing that for 700. We get a point. So, again, we can't run salvage again. Modular beam. Darling, so it takes too much power. It takes 3 power. Why would you take this over a halberd beam? Conservative laser? No. This shop's kind of poopy, so we're just going to say no. I really wanted to blow it up. It probably would have been beneficial to blow it up. But, alas, we'll try and follow the quest chain that I think exists behind it. I only know about this one because I've seen it. Like I watched a couple of videos about Multiverse to see if it was even worth my time like a year ago. And I think this was one of the missions it mentioned. Nearby nebula has been polluted with remains of slug ships of all kinds. In the center of the wreckage is a single elite rock ship, the lone survivor. We're going to hail them because we have rock men. This is dangerous because we have outcasts, so they might not love us. The rockmen explain that they've come to avenge their fallen brothers from the slug expansion wars. They had been hunting slugs in this nebula for some time now, but one ship has managed to evade their capture. They hope that you may be able to track the slugs down. Go on, then. Where is it? Oh, it's on the path I'm going to take, so I'm okay with this. It's like, what's the catch? Collect our point. Do you have anything in your store worth getting? They really want us to buy a modular beam, and I don't want it. It is cool that you can add modifications to it, but they're still usually not worth it, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. But I don't think they're worth it. Let's keep on keeping on. You're surprised to find a ship without slug marking stranded all the way out here and move in to provide assistance. And the pirates. In a really cool looking ship. We're going to attack them. We don't get here not attacking pirates. Come on now. Oh my word, there's a lot going on here. This is a scary ship. They have hacking, ions, drones. Okay. It could be worse because we're not really throwing material at them, but still, really bad. Do something like that. Yeah, lucky for us, this drone can't break down shields. Unfortunately, their ion sure can. This is going to hurt. Potentially. Okay, go for... We don't want this to fire, so do something like this, please. There we go. So that if their laser weapon is down, we're okay. Why I do that? Get some more evasion once we do have the option. I mean, in fact, do that. Have the artillery charging very, very slowly, in case we ever get truly stuck. No, we're going to ignore you. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. I'd like to say I feel bad, but that would be a lie, and lying is bad. Don't auto-fire that, please. It won't be ready. Mini-beams don't break through shields. It would be pretty broken if they did, to be fair. Okay, well, that went nice, didn't it? Sorry about that. I'm very, very devastated about those pirates getting wrecked. How will I sleep tonight? Although, these nebulas look pretty comfy. Maybe they're just like giant pillows and blankets. You arrive at the coordinates to find the Orchid Settlement. Yeah, we'll deliver the sculpture. And it's worth a lot of scrap. Cool. Next door. We're running out of fuel again. Get our point. Anything here worth buying? Flak 2. Oh! I do like a flak 2. We're going to get that. This is arguably, like, the best weapon that's not like a rare find. Takes up 2 power, but it fires 3 shots. It only takes 10 seconds, so it should time really well with the mini-beam, because the projectiles from a flat cannon do take longer to, hit the enemy than a beam does. That's pretty tasty. I'm going to sell this glaive beam as a result, because what I also want to do is... not that, I only need to get 1 extra layer. Nearly bought 2.5 layers of shields. That would have been a pro gamer move. No. I can't get a 6 power for weapons yet. So what we would need to do is instead do probably that. Do it like that, I think. Just because if you start losing power in your weapons, it'll start taking off the one on the right first. And I think the defense laser is the least important one. These two are kind of similar, really, but we have 4 of 5, maybe 6 main types of weapon all in one set. So we have a flak, we have a beam, we have an ion, and we have a laser. The rainbow setup of weaponry. Yes, the flak should time much better with the rest of these two, so I'm very excited about that. Okay, we have plenty of jumps, so we can come down here first, I guess. In Immaculate Slug. Hello, welcome to this beacon. Would you care to come aboard for a drink? I'm going to say no. They gave us fuel for goodwill. Like, we don't trust slugs. Slugs almost always wreck you. And giving us free fuel is very nice. Didn't end up buying any fuel. Probably should have. Didn't. But the game, I guess, has rewarded me for not doing so. How much power am I going to need just to kind of eyeball this? We're definitely going to need at least one more reactor power. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to go to the quest. No, I'm not, because that's probably going to be a big, scary fight. That sounds like a risk I don't want to run. So it'd have to be that at the bare minimum. Okay, I'm alright with that. We'll go to the quest, go to the store, and then loop back around. That works for me. You do get, like, the big perk of going to a nebula is you just get more jumps, but this layout has left a lot to be desired. Yeah, we'll follow the slug. So the slug tries desperately to shake you, but you won't relent. At last, they give up and hail you. Those filthy rocks sent you, didn't they? Please, we'll pay you, just let us live. They have cloaking, they have, I think that's a pike beam. No, I'm going to attack them, because we said we would. And we're I was going to say people of our word, but we're a variety bag of our word, I guess. Yeah, they don't have hacking, they don't have drones, they just have cloaking. This should be fine. So, let's get everything set up to go for their shields, and then we'll just have our mini-beam go and attack the weapons. This is not a horrendously dangerous set of weapons. They could hurt us, but it's not terrifying. Here's our oxygen. A little bit annoying, but not too bad. Mini-beam can now go in and do that. Go attack the cloaking, see if you can knock that down before they try again. Yeah, they did. Excellent. And now our defense laser can go for weapons instead. That was rude timing on their part. But yeah, so we knew we could take a little bit of damage, but this is not a super scary ship. There we go. Round Q. Go heal, please. And they gave us a weapon, so you jump as the rock ship comes out of its hiding place. Excellent work. You made Rockkind proud. We've probably got a better deal out of that. It's not massive in the difference. The weapon we got, so the irradiation laser fires once, it fires quickly. That's the weapon we were being shot at before, but I couldn't remember the name for. Does a lot of crew damage, does pierce one layer of shields, but I don't think this is very good. That's cell bait for me, for sure. Let's go turn our medbay on, please. That would be very great. There you go. And there we go. So that wasn't too bad. We did take a little bit of hull damage, but I think that was a good trade-off. Well, that's what I'm going to tell myself to sleep at night. 2 distresses. Cool. This is going to be exciting on the way out of the sector. There's a lot going on. Wow, this guy's excited. Hey, hi, hello, howdy, how do you do? Please buy things. I can't see my family again until I meet my quota. I'm just going to take the point. So, when he stopped, he's like, huh, you actually reached 4 points. Do you have brain damage? Why would you visit so many stores? Whatever. Congratulations. Here's some key to the Hectare Mega Market. Something we waive all liability or whatever. Looks like they've sent some special coordinates for your Atlas. You can travel there during any sector jump before the Federation capital. We're probably not going to go there straight away. Maybe, we'll see. I would quite like to get cloaking first, and we've already salvaged in this sector. And there's nothing there, so that's fine. Get rid of this laser, we're not using it. We're probably not using this anti-hull laser Mark II anymore either, realistically. But there's nothing here that I'm absolutely just have to buy. I mean, this modular laser, for example, that laser, missile rather, takes 17 seconds to charge. That's just terrible. So, no, I don't think so. The only thing about it that's reasonably okay is if you do add this radiation module, it does tons of crew damage. But you're still using a missile. And using missiles to kill crew is not very efficient. So I'm going to say no on all that. This is not a terrible drone, but again, no thank you. To the distress beacons! You find a slug What a surprise. Ah, yes, we're having problems with that oxygen generation unit. Perhaps your crew can foresee? Why explicitly Mantis? Okay. Once on board, it becomes clear that nothing's wrong with the O2 system. Almost expecting this, your Mantis calmly responds to the trap. Once a couple of slugs have been spread across the walls of their ship, the rest surrender. That's why we went in to murder them all. Good thinking. They can't... Well, you'd think they just mind control you, but... Well, don't think about it. Don't ask questions. Hush you! Go on, we'll hail the refugees. And they just want to trade. Well, this... I don't care either way, so sure. So, we're going to get to the exit before we need to, but I don't think it's big enough to justify going past it. Oh dear, an ion storm. You find yourself stuck in the middle of an ion storm, with a slug ship just a short distance away refusing all hails. Why would you want to attack us in this? These weapons are stinky. I'm not that worried about it. In fact... if I do this... the artillery will wreck them. Oh, if they want to come in and attack Rockmen, oh, good luck to you. That was the wrong decision. Very wrong decision that you just made. Thank you. Yeah, they can't hurt us in this situation. Yes, I know we're running out of oxygen, but we can just toggle the artillery down a bar for oxygen if we really need to. But we're just going to sit, take a sip of our drink, and relax, because we can't take any damage in this scenario. What a mistake to make her. And now you're about to get wrecked. And some breaches. Not that it really matters when it's a slug ship. They have breach sealant. Slug repair gel, I think they call it. Yeah, just turn that off for a second. We're just going to get some oxygen back on the ship. Oh, their crew teleporter has just exploded. So there must be a fire in there as well. And there's a fire in the med bay. Okay, I'm alright with this. I'm going to intentionally leave our artillery reduced in power. Maybe all their crew will die first. Their oxygen is still on. It's not perfect, but again, they can't hurt us. So what have you been up to lately? As of this recording, this is the day after I found out that the copyright claims on my Warside videos have been released. So that's good. I mean, for me, it doesn't massively matter because I don't get paid either way, but still... you hate when Autobots are scummily claiming music. You hate to see it. I don't think they're gonna just time out, are they? No, they've repaired their oxygen, so we're just gonna have them explode. That's fine, let's get the artillery powered up more so it can charge quicker. They're about to have a real bad time. I'm excited to show you guys the other sector. I don't know a huge amount about it, I don't remember. But I know there was another sector we could go to, so that's fun. That should be exciting. I'm just going to heal this Rockman while we wait. No thank you. There's no fuel in that offer, so that's the wrong decision. Not that the game was a huge amount of scrap either, but better than a kick in the face. And let's get away. Yeah, we could go to the exit back and back, but I'm not going to. We don't have enough fuel to justify doing that. So I'm going to say no. Yeah, let's explore. 1 drone part per 5 fuel, great deal. Okay, so, sectors. You'll notice the sector is not here. We'll show you what that does in a minute. So we can choose. We can either go to the Harmony Quarter, or we can go to the Coalition Precinct. I guess we'll go to Harmony. This, I don't think would be great for us because we can't dodge anything. We're in the bracket where we can just about afford cloaking if we sell something, so we've got to keep a look. So this is an NG sector. We don't have any well, we have one NG, and we don't have a particularly interesting one, it's just a regular NG. So this is where you can choose. So if you want to reroute to go to the special sector, you can do it. I was going to say do this later, but go on then. Just to show you. Again, I'm a man of the people. Let's jump to the Hectare Mega Market. It does mean you miss any quest you would have spawned in this sector. Did we spawn any in this sector? I don't think we did, so I think that's okay. Alright, so you're about to reroute. Below is the Atlas entry for this sector. Very low threat. It has Hector Industries HQ. The entries for this sector are bloated with product placements and corporate jargon. What concerns you more, however, is the massive number of distress beacons located within this sector. Ominous. We leave one weird background to one really cool one. Even after closing your Atlas, the torrent of advertisements doesn't stop. Just about every product imaginable is shilled to you in under a minute. You finally resort to muting the ship's radio so you can hear yourself think again. The music in this sector is really cool. Speaking of online shopping, did anybody else have family that were just obsessed with like TV shopping? In the UK, it was like Bid TV, or like, was it Price Drop TV? I can't remember. There's lots of names. It's like what, QVC in the States. Greetings, valued customers. Welcome to Hector Mega Market. It's always wonderful to see your debtors in these parts. And you're like, wait, did you call us debtors? Oh ho, another one. You new arrivals always seem so surprised. Yes, I'm afraid you are massively in debt to Hector Industries. Didn't you know that every uwu point you collect comes with a fee of 625 scrap? Yes, sir. Now you owe us a total of 2,500 scrap. Quite the predicament. You're like, well, what do we do about it? Well, that's quite simple. You pay it or you stay here forever. Don't worry if you do end up staying. Hector Industries sells just about everything you need to live a painfully adequate life of a minimum wage worker. Good luck. The sad reality is that is probably better than what most of us in Canada are facing right now at the time of recording. I'm not saying that on a political level. Don't want to get into that. Life is tricky, though. Surely there's something we can do. He's like, yeah, sure, you can go track down Mr. Billy Hector himself and ask for your debt to be cleared. Get real. We're going to blow them up. This is criminal. If the Federation isn't aware about this, then you'll have to take matters into your own hands, starting with this ship. Listen to the bot. So we need to power our weapons up. Do we just do no artillery again? Probably. They have ABS. This is the well, it has ABS, ASB, anti-ship batteries, not anti-lock brake system. They have a fire weapon. They have ASB. This is probably not going to be very fun. And we are going to power our artillery up because we need to do damage. And if we're still here after 50 seconds, we're in a bad place, but I'd rather have it and not need it than vice versa. Get that on weapons. They're going to board us, which is fine in this case. Where are you going? A place that venting you is rather inconvenient, but that's okay. They came on board with a tree lizard thing. So they have more health, do more damage in combat. They're kind of like a leech, but just more combat inclined. We're going to see more about lizards. That's an exciting part of this choice that we made. Okay, they're going to come to engines, which is absolutely fine. You go over and help them. And you need to do something like this, please. We can close those now. This is going to hurt. Oh, he missed completely. I highly doubt we'll be able to get the ASB to miss. Let's give it a go. Go maximum engine power. No, but it hit a room that doesn't matter, so I'm not too upset about that. Yeah, you'll be fine. Don't auto-fire that just in case. Okay, you'll be fine. I was pretty sure it'd be fine, but I didn't want to run the risk. Can I hit 4 rooms with this mini-beam? Probably not with this layout. Okay. We'll just do that again then. Well, we're also charging our FTL up as much as we can. Come on, we need to get out. Come on. Okay, good. We're not going to get attacked. Salvage mission. Open the cache. And we got a chain energy. Cool. We will take that, open up this breach. You go heal. You go heal. You go heal. And you come in to repair this once it at least has some oxygen in it. There we go. Yeah, this music's real boppy. Get some real dad dancing out. Meanwhile, in about 3 weeks, we'll get our Rockman fully healed. It does take forever. I get it, they have a lot of hit points, but why couldn't we have the medbay heal the percentage per minute? No, it's fine. Get our buddy back to engine so we have some power in there, please. And we should probably have oxygen too. That'd always help. Well, the advantage of all these stores is if they have cloaking in it, at least there's that. Although it's still very tempting to just attack them over and over. You're a really wimpy ship. I'm just going to attack you. Yeah, that's the correct decision. I'm not that worried about this, but we should get our second layer of shields back on. This 4 rooms? Yay, look at that, 4 rooms. You'd love to see it. They might have had cloaking, but I'm okay with just wrecking them instead. Oops, I timed that badly. Oopsie daisy. And they hit our oxygen again. How very rude. Oh, there's a breach too. Cool. Okay, Mr. Doorman, go help the rock, please. There we go. So note, the flak is still slower than the mini beam, even though it fires 2 seconds quicker. Good to remember. Thank you kindly. Distress beacon. We were told there were a lot of distress beacons in this sector, so this might be nothing, but let's go check it out. Distress beacon. Some were expected. A lush terraformed paradise housing the centre a vast ring-shaped building which is home to none other than Hector's HQ. Strangely, the distress beacon is broadcasting only on a few specific frequencies, one of which is a more secretive Federation channel. Go on. We land on the landing pad, surprised to find no intervention of any kind of security. As you approach the building, however, you're stopped by a rather dangerous-looking security system. We're going to try and gain access. That hurts. Looks like your attempt to enter was successful, even though we knackered our ship a bit. You carry on, but it's clear things aren't too good in here. Faint blood stains decorate the walls, mostly the bright green sludge known to spill out of dead slugs. It's weeks old, though, a foreboding omen of the state of what you find deeper inside. At last, you come across an open office door. Stepping inside, you find a blue slug slumped over a desk, silently sobbing to himself. He perks up when he sees you, and his demeanour quickly changes between shock, terror, anger, and then finally defeat. So you've finally come to kill me. I knew the deadline would arrive. Well, have me now. I give up. Just kill me. Who are you, and who's trying to kill you? Slug seems to realise you aren't who he expected. Wait, aren't you Taurus? I'm saved. Haha, I'm Billy Hector, CEO of Hector and great-grandchild to Carl Hector, founder of Hector Industries. I knew that signal would reach someone eventually. Unfortunately, I've been trapped in my office for months, forced to run this company like a crime ring rather than a business. So yeah, so you trapped yourself in your office? What? No, dumbasses. Hector has always been the underdog, but when I inherited the company along with my brother, we hoped to make this company really shine. And then Zulficar came along and completely monopolised the entire weapon industry. I tried to save the company, but my brother didn't appreciate my methods. So what if I enslaved a species of primitive lizards? I don't see how that led to you being trapped in an office. I'm getting there, relax. After he left the company, okay, well, I kind of forced him out, but that's not the point. Things went downhill. I couldn't save my investors paid. One by one, they left. Soon, only some grease stain named Tony Sr. and that bastard Vale was left. We have run into Tony Sr. last run. Go check it out. That handsome son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Wait, do you mean the Vale, leader of the Syndicate? The one in charge of all mercenaries in the galaxy? Yeah, that one. Oh, and by the way, might be important to mention that by entering this facility, you set off the alarm, and now he's probably going to come and assassinate and kill both of us. Fair warning and all that. Can we just go now? As you're hurrying out of the office, you stop to notice a second ship has landed next to yours. A massive, stealth-like vessel, and next to it is a human dressed in a painted MFK uniform. Nice ship you got there, partner. Now hand over the slug and no one gets hurt. Who are you? The man pauses as if contemplating how to respond. Name's Taurus, one of Vale's enforcers. Folks like you calls the Angel of Death. Ain't that fitting? He turns his attention to Billy. Now, Billster, your time is up. Vale's tired of your malarkey. You ought to know by now that when you mess with men like him, you better keep your promises. Turns back and looks at us. Now, last time I'm going to ask, hand over the slug, and we can all walk away like nothing happened. I want to refuse. It might be the worst decision ever looking at his ship versus ours. No. Ain't that sweet? I was hoping you'd refuse. You got one sweet bounty on your skull, and I'd love to cash you in. So we get Billy. We're going to repair one whole point. We're going to have to get rid of somebody. But Billy first. This eccentric, opportunist, and desperate CEO. He has telepathic powers, so he can't be mind-controlled. He does not enter a box automatically like his employees. Not that we'd know that, because we haven't seen one. But he can manually enter a box anywhere when he's below 50 health. It means that he can't really do anything other than heal. But he moves incredibly slowly, and takes almost no damage. Heals at half speed from passive sources, but can regenerate 10 HP while in the box, which is different to him. Out of the other one, so that's per second. Can't leave the box till after 50 hit points. I don't think he's really that good, but he's level 2 in everything. So, I mean, there's that. Locke, I'm sorry, you are the one that definitely has to go. This is going to be bad. This is not the smart decision to make. I mean, we could run away, too. That's another option. They have a flat cannon, a bomb, a stunner, and an energy beam, and we have almost no dodge. They also have a boarding drone, just in case this wasn't bad enough. This is going to suck. No, I'll leave the oxygen on because of the breach. Man, I wish we had a way to dodge any of this. We really don't. And we can get up to 22% evasion. If one of the flaks misses, that would be good. Billy, you're going to have to go in there and take some hits, buddy. No, they all hit. Of course they did. We dodged nothing. Where's the bomb? It missed. At least the bomb missed. So, Super Shield is... Well, they have a drone that gives them a Super Shield, kind of. But we need to get his shield down. In fact, go for the weapons for the flak. Hit the engines. Not the worst thing that could have happened because we don't have them fully powered anyway. Do that. I need some dodge, please. You can go in and help. Oh, the Rockman came in here. That's why. Okay, that's fine. Where's the bomb? Okay, and the weapons. That's terrible. At least we have a Rockman in there. But yeah, we are getting wrecked somewhat fierce, as you may be able to see. You get in there. Get our engine repaired. At least we have shields back on. You're about to die, so you need to get out. Switch places. You need to heal, in fact. You can get in your box. You now need to leave. Go heal as well. Where's that bomb going? Okay, it's a room that doesn't matter. You have no shields up. No, you need to hit 3 rooms, please. Like that. Okay, this is still pretty bad, and we can't escape because we have no engines online. So it's not great. You can go help repair that, though. Don't let him blow up our oxygen, please. Yeah, that ion doing 3 is terrible. Vent that out. You leave. You go in. Okay, no, he's going to come over here. Perfect. Only having level 1 doors is going to suck, though. We can nearly jump, though. We would love to get something from this ship, but we'd also like to not die, preferably, so that would be good. Get that powered up. We're not even going to bother powering the weapon system back up. Just get the artillery. Try and fire something on him to slow him down. You need to come in and help. You need to come in and help. We'll deal with the oxygen afterwards. Oh, no, don't hit me in the weapons. Not that the weapons itself is the issue, it's just that I'm on fire. We need to get out of here. Bye! There's a lot going on here. No, we're gonna go shopping, perform a task, do nothing. No, we'll use some drone parts. We have to make sure we don't forget we have crew that are being wrecked, so that's important. Chain energy. Energy weapon that gets quicker with each volley. I still don't think it's that good, because it's so power sensitive. I think we're getting rid of that to make as much money as possible. You don't have cloaking. Why? This would have been the time to get it. Well, we're going to fix some hull, that is for sure. That'll do. I can't believe you don't have it. Well, I guess we're getting level 3 shields instead then. We probably want to grab hacking. Okay, the engine might bite the bullet here. I just need to get out. Where's everybody else? Turn that off. Turn this on. Close that door. No, actually keep it open because it's probably still on fire, isn't it? Yeah, it is on fire. So I want to open these doors. Like that. We need to try and spread the oxygen that does exist out a bit. Okay, the NG did get out, at least. You can't really come and help, you don't have enough hit points. You should now be able to help. Billy, get in your box. Run away. Okay, we're down to one person in there. We should be okay. Okay, that was a mess. Yeah, go hide in your box. I need you to heal, please, because I need you to go deal with that a bit. Are you still on fire? Nope. So close that up, but open up these doors. You're going to go hide indoors just to make sure you have oxygen, as are you. You should now be able to go in and repair this. Slug can go in as well. This can now open, so we can spread the oxygen out a bit. Okay, we have oxygen. So, that was stressful. Real stressful. You two go heal, as does this orchid. Meanwhile, Nazir is like, oh, anything happened? I've never taken any damage, ever. Everything's fine for them. Okay, you're all healed. Get out. Next 3. Go in to heal. This rock man's going to take about 3 weeks to heal. I should have put him in first, but it's fine. So yeah, so you can get a reward for taking out Taurus, but I think it's fair to say we were not ready for that. It's why I was contemplating not going straight away, but I'm a man of the people. I keep saying it. I want to try and, you know, show these things off as soon as I can, even if it's a terrible decision. Them's the rules of YouTubing. We need 120 to get level 3 shields, so we can afford it, we wouldn't have the power for it. That's a distress. You need to pick a place to be, I guess. Where are we going to put you? I guess we'll put you in artillery. Not as good as a Mantis in combat, obviously, but he's a unique guy, so that's why I want him here. Let's go to this distress beacon and see if we get enough scrap so we can get level 3 shields properly. Go on, we'll contact the factory owners. The factory owner appears to be a frustrated and middle-aged slug. In the background, hundreds of slug children toil away working the machines. Like, these guys are, like, unlikable. Ugh, for years we've been running Hector with these lizard freaks, but when I decided I want to start using children to run my facilities, now people freak out? What's wrong with people? I'm not going to pay him to free the children. I'm going to assist the protesters. Obviously. Their ship does have mind control, that's a little bit unfortunate. But we don't need this, we don't need that, so we're up to 4 power, 5... Do I want to hack? They do have level 3 shields, so they might be a hack target. But that means I wouldn't have artillery, which I think is fair. I think we want to hack their shields immediately. You mind control the Orchid, that's fine. Hack immediately. Do shields, shields, weapons, and then don't auto-fire the mini-beam. We learned that. Not the hard way, but we learned that. And our ion missed. Excellent. And our Zoltan is getting its backside handed to it. Not a huge surprise there, but still unfortunate. Put the engine in place. We can at least do that, maybe. No, we didn't quite get it in time, but that's fine. Ow, that was a lot of damage to our shields. Can you go help with that? Not you. You need to go heal. Oh my word. That was bad. That was real bad. My Zoltan was lucky not to kick the bucket there. Yeah, so this is not going very well, is it? Got fire in the shield room. They just keep shooting my weapons over, which it makes sense. Okay, now this is going awfully. We need to get out of here before we die. And we can't because our engines aren't turned on. Wow, smart. Smart play. Turn the artillery back on. At least we can have something. This is why we needed cloaking when we were looking for it. But we might just die here and there. Yeah, if we don't dodge this, which we can't increase our evasion any more than this right now, and we're toast! Well, what's the moral of the story here? Don't go to the sector until you decided you wanted to. How can you be a man of the people if you're no longer a man and you have no people? Well, that didn't go very well. Oops. We'll try a different ship next time, and maybe we won't go to the bonus sector that's notoriously dangerous. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and the terrible decision made. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.